Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His
grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 31, with some differences in height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 188 pounds. Fighting out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, Pretty Boy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice job by him to get some meat at the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Liver kick.
grab that one at all. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
He is all about that left kick to the body. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Ooh, big shot land. Beautiful body kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right next to his opponent. When it's time to, oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 10 seconds to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
The striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high.
He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Goes back to that left kick once again. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Right hand good on the counter. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just misses with the right. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing. Oh, he hurt him bad with the jab.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Oh, right to the mount.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Big kick lands. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Big knee lands there. How about those 5 minutes? All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head moving and start popping that jab.
round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Just misses with the straight right. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Nice counter right hook there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and he continues to work the body here. Just unable to quite find that range. Nice counter right hand lands for him. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, really nice work to keep Dizzy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Now into his mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands the right hand. That's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Ooh, what a punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Lee.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. Big leg kick land.
Back and forth we go.
You gotta dig deep here.
Right on the button. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. I mean, he's cutting down the size with each
strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, really good job by him there to win.
Beautiful takedown land.
Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
He battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now I need...
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Real nice body kick lands.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice kick.
Goes to the body there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Oh, there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Just missed on that spinning attack.
Punch over top.
Oh, big left.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Under a minute now to go. 45 seconds remain in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
I think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slip.
Ready?
Fifth and final round.
Big body kick lands.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
He blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Lee. Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. And they separate.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee. Now a knee. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
Over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on wobbly leg.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the crazy. Oh, look at him jumping in.
That is it! That's it! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Pretty Boy.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.